Quenching techniques. A part should be left in the quenching medium until it can be safely cooled to the touch. Agitation should be utilized whenever possible to dislodge the vapor bubbles that can insulate the metal, causing the soft spots, warpage, and cracking. To effectively heat treat thin parts or parts with thin webs, special protective heat treating clays can be utilized to protect the thin areas. Figure 1112. The temperature of the quenching medium has an effect on the quench time. As the medium heats up, it takes longer to quench the steel. This makes sense, right? Look at figure 1113. Can you explain why oil at 200 degrees check. Can you explain why oil at 200 degrees cools faster at 5 to 10 seconds than oil at 120 degrees? Well, the viscosity is reduced at higher temperatures, making the oil thinner. Thus, the part cools faster. This is unique in oil quenching. Special heat treating clays are used to protect thin wall areas of parts to avoid cracking, warpage, and distortion. When heat treating, the rule of thumb is to soak the steel at the desired temperature 1 hour for every inch of thickness. Look at figure 1114. How long would you soak a piece of steel that is 1/2 inch by 1 inch by 5? What do you think? You would actually only have to soak it for a half an hour. How about a piece of steel that is 5 by 6 by 10? Again, 5 hours. How about a sword that is a 1/2 inch at its thickest to 1/16 taper to the blade and 30 inches long? You would only let it soak, you'd only let it heat treat 30 minutes, and you would put clay on the cutting edge. Figure 1118 shows where heat treating clays would be added to prevent cracking. As a materials engineer, what else can be done to this to strengthen the sharp corners? Yes, the machinist should know that we could add fillets to round the corners wherever possible. Remember, anywhere there's a sharp corner or a sharp edge, that is the weakest part of that part and prone to failure. Figure 1110. Here's an automated air quenching chamber. After heat treating, the material is moved by a conveyor to be placed in front of large blowers to air cool.